Hi everyone and welcome back to Linda Libra Loca. Today I'm recreating the Jill Stuarts Summer 2016 look, starting off with a pretty light and dewy base. I'm using the MAC Studio Water White foundation applied with a Beauty Blender dupe, to be honest, for some really light and natural finish. I conceal my under eyes with the Maybelline Age Rewind The Eraser Tongue Twister and use the Body Shop Shade Adjusting Drops in Lightening to highlight my face. I apply it pretty much everywhere in the center of the face where the model looks highlighted and buff it in on top of my foundation with the Real Techniques buffing brush. On the outer 2/3 of my lid, right up to the crease, goes the MAC eyeshadow in Moonflower. Any blue eyeshadow will do. And after applied this pretty much over my mobile lid, I'm using a lighter blue shadow. That one is from a Clarins palette. Sadly, that one turned out a little darker than I expected, so I had to go back in with the lightest shade from the same palette, pretty frosty, and lighten the crease color. Any light blue eyeshadow will do, apply to the crease and a little bit on top. For the fun part, the orange on the inner third of the eye, I'm using MAC Saffron, a pretty warm burnt orange, and that one goes to the tear duct area on the inner third and then is smoked out up to the brow bone and blended in with both blue eyeshadow colors. A thin blue eyeline, MAC Fluidline in Midnight Blues, is my liner of choice, just along the lash line, and to elongate the eyes, a teeny tiny flick, nothing dramatic, just lengthening the eye shape. Mascara, Elizabeth Arden Beautiful Color Volume Mascara in black for some extra volume. And then I'm using my Catrice Eyebrow Stylist to soften my arch. The model's brows are pretty straight, so I'm filling in under the arch to give the illusion of straighter brows. The Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in Light to conceal any redness and imperfections that shine through the pretty light base. Again buffed in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. And then some loose translucent powder to set everything. The model skin looks very velvety, so I'm really buffing it into the skin and then adding the highlight back in with the MeMeMe Beat the Blues highlighter in Sunbeam, dotting that on my cheekbones and again blending it in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. Getting very much use out of this brush. The MaxFactor Miracle Touch Creamy Blush, that one sets pretty quickly, which I remember just in time, so I'm doing one side first, then the other, and the blush placement is very low. It's much like a contour shade under the cheekbone instead of on top. For my lips, two products, one vibrant pink, the Chase Lipstick Queen lipstick, and on top some Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector for extra juiciness. And then I'm using my sun hat to recreate the pose. Here, highly requested some bloopers.